Hello and welcome everybody to this Swisscoin presentation of the marketing plan that they offer. It's going to be a little more in-depth and in details. So yeah, let's dig in. Now, first of all, some of the futures to the marketing plan is that all BVs, they accumulate over all time. That means that all business volume from the entire team sales, and that's €1 will calculate at zero point 0.8 BV, they gather over all time. The bonus and the career levels are also retained over all time. That means that when you reach a percentage in a team bonus or a ranking position, it is retained over all time. Now, it's the 60-40 rule, which means that 60% of all commission goes to the cash account and 40% goes to the mandatory trading account. The cash account and the trading account, well, 60% goes to cash account and that's free to use. You can do whatever you want with those. You can take that out to your local bank account, use it through the MasterCard that will connect, sell it to your downline, do whatever you want. And the 40% that goes to the account, that must be reinvested in Swisscoins to mine more coins for your benefits. The exchange and immersion platform of Swisscoin will open in 4th of February 2017. That's when the Swisscoin exchange and the Swisscoin immersion platform will open. And the MasterCard from October 2016, the agreement with MasterCard start, and one can now submit the KYC documents for approval and a MasterCard connected to the e-wallet, that's the cash account, and a very own international bank account will be issued. Now, the Swisscoin hybrid marketing plan offers this. This is how it looks. I'm going to go through that, but the way we build is wide. Our direct sponsored only goes on our first line. We have no spillovers. We have only one team. Everything is calculated as one team. And we only don't have any dead legs. No dead legs. So you have instant payouts on everything. Now, the way we help our downline is by 100% support to build their downline. So let's take a look at the picture here below, above. Now you're at the top, and the six persons that are sponsored in on that first line, that's your directly sponsored. You now have 6 people on your first line. Now they will start to share the business again, and they will build their first line, making your second line bigger than your first line, so to say. And when your second line starts to build their first line, they will be building your third line. So whatever, the only thing you need to focus on is to build your first line and then to focus on helping them with 100% support. What we do is we inform, we educate, and we teach our downline so that they can inform, educate, and teach to their downline in order to create duplication. That is the key to success. And what are you getting paid? Now, the Swisscom compensation plan gives you 5 ways to make money. All bonuses are regulated daily, and all bonuses are paid out by the 60-40 rule. Now, first of all, we have a direct bonus. The company will reward you with a 10% direct bonus on all direct referral sales or investments, and there's no limit to how many you can sponsor into Swisscoin. Now, €1, as we said, 0.8 BV, and that means if you generate a sale or investment of €1,000 in Swisscoin, you'll receive 800 BV and a 10% commission on that, making it €80 commission. We also have a fast start bonus, and that's if you accumulate at least 5,000 BV within the first 30 days from signing up, you'll receive an additional 10%. Now, 5,000 BV, that gives you €500 in bonus, plus an additional 10%, that's another €500, a total of €1,000. Now, if you accumulate 10,000 BV, you will get a total of 1,000 in bonus, plus an additional 1,000 in the fast start bonus. That's a total of €2,000. Then let's look at the team bonus. Now, to qualify for the team bonus, you need to have invested in a tester 50 yourself and have at least 2 direct partners on your first line that invested in a tester 25. Now, all BVs are accumulated over all time from start to automatically achieve higher bonus levels. Now, the team bonus pays out on a difference to your own partners on all sales down through infinity. Now, as you see on the graph, as soon as you hit 1,000 BV accumulation, you have 2%. 5,000 BV is 4%. Then 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22% on team sales. Now, we spoke about the difference to your own partners. Let's take a look at that. For example, if you have 5 partners on your first line that accumulated 10,000 BV each, they have a total of 6% in team bonus. Now, you have a total of 50,000 BV, that's 5 times 10,000, that's 50,000, and you have a team bonus of 10%. That means that you now have a 4% override on all sales done by the entire downline on those 5 legs. Now, you have 5 people on your first line. They're all building a team. That means you have 5 legs. Everything is calculated as one team, so it's instant payout, 4% override on all sales done by that entire team. Now, if you sponsor in number 6, that means you will have a 10% team bonus on that person's sales until they accumulate 1,000 BV. Then they will have a 2% and you will have an 8% override. So you see, the team bonus pays out on the difference to your partners. So the money is in building wide, just as the compensation plan is built. Now let's look at the matching bonus. To qualify for the matching bonus, you need to have invested in a tester 250 yourself and have at least 2 direct partners with at least a tester 50 invested. Now the matching bonus is calculated on the earnings from direct sales and team bonus to all your partners on 11 generations. Now, all partners on your first generation, you will receive a 5% matching bonus on what they earn. Second generation, you have a 10% matching, 15% on third, 20% on fourth, 15 on fifth, 10 on sixth, and you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just take a look at the numbers on the left-hand side at the bottom. 5 times 5 times 5, just to make it easy. You know, on generation 4, you have 625 partners that you have a 20% matching bonus on whatever they earn. Generation 5, 3,125, or generation 6, a 5% override on whatever your 15,625 partners on your 6th generation make. That's not bad. All right, we also have a diamond pool, and depending on what diamond rank you have, you will receive between 1 to 7 shares in the diamond pool. And this diamond pool is set aside by 1% of the total sales done worldwide in Swisscoin, and it pays out 2 times a year. So that means the higher rank you have as a diamond, if it's a blue or a green, purple, red, black, double black, you will have a higher number of shares of that 1% diamond pool, that shares amongst the diamonds and up. Now it pays out the first Saturday in August and the first Saturday in February, meaning that the first ever diamond pool shares will be paid out in Dubai 4th of February, when we will also launch the merchant platform and go diamond before that. All right, that was it. I want to thank you for listening in, and to your success with Swisscoin.